So I wanted to show you guys, you know that I use these Everbuilt little hooks that I found at Home So yeah, these are things that we work on cleaning up right here. You know, we'll have juniper. Sorry, it's getting hard to talk, man. It's a little cold out here. But we'll have juniper that grows up over sidewalks. We'll notice people just don't really keep track of that, you know, or keep a good handle on that. So we always make sure that, you know, that's one thing that we do right off the bat, and they can see, you know, a quick difference, you know, in the landscaper. So that's what I have them doing today, is just going around, just doing detail stuff like that while I'm mowing. So I've had a few of you guys ask if I actually work out of trailer too. Of course we work out of trailer too. We don't use this trailer as much yet. We're about to start getting a lot of use out of it. But as you can see, we have everything from Green Touch in here. And Green Touch racks, let me kick this around. I've been kicking some serious butt. I really need the other lens in here, but this one just does better, you know, with the lighting conditions. So we actually haven't broke out those yet. It's just been too cold to trim certain hedges. You know, we don't want to destroy them. You know, but the Green Touch racks are in here kicking some butt. The guys really love them. I have a couple of new guys that have never seen these racks before, and they just really love the racks. So really digging that. I'm gonna get the there's a kit made for pole saws. I'm gonna end up getting that kit as well, you know, just to help out. I'm going to do a whole thing on the backpack sprayer that's just been incredible. This backpack sprayer system is just unreal, man. It's so unreal. I'm sorry that you guys have my face a lot closer than normal. But that backpack sprayer has just been unbelievable. So we're using the PE 2620 to edge today. You know, Jay's the edger guy, man. I mean, crew leader, but he loves edging. He's going to be, you know, he's about to jump on crew leader position, but you know, he loves edging, man. So, you know, I kind of leave the edging critique up to him, and he really digs that 2620. So he definitely likes it over the FC 91. I kept calling it FS because I'm used to all the FS stuff. But he really enjoys that edger. So, but everything that we're running in this trailer, as you can see, it's Echo, and Shindawa, and then the Echo edger. You know, it just worked out that way. So that's just what we have in this trailer, and then a lot of the steel stuff is in the other trailer. All right. Gonna break out the blower, the monster. All right, so I'm pulling a total boss deal right now. I'm sitting in the truck. I broke my toe, man. I broke my toe at Taekwondo. God, I always have this in. It's crazy. I always have this in. So anyway, I broke my left toe at Taekwondo. I'm not kidding. I really did. So the guys are huddled over in a corner right there, blowing the place down. I had to just finally get off my foot. I felt like a baby. Hey, I blew down a lot. I blew down a couple of acres worth of stuff, and then I had to just jump off. But that's what guys are for, right? We help each other out. I'm on the truck today. I actually like being on the truck a lot. I like being on here a lot. Especially with, you know, got new guys on here. Yeah, we got some new guys, so I just want to make sure that they understand, you know, how I want things. Even though my brother and Jay, I mean, they do an amazing job. You know, they do a really good job of making sure that these guys know how to do things. So Will is a new guy. I like Will. He's got a really good attitude. One thing that I really liked about Will off the bat is I offered to, you know, because right now basically he's still in trial mode, but by the time he sees this, he'll have the job. I'm gonna offer him the job because he had like an appointment, and he's not obligated. Sorry, I keep looking off to the right, making sure the audio doesn't blast out. He wasn't obligated to come and stay all week. It was a, you know, work trial thing, and he had an appointment today, a doctor's appointment, or some kind of appointment, and he blew it off because he knew that my brother needed to be off today, and he knew just from working on the truck with him he wasn't going to be here. He knew how many guys, you know, a few guys, and he didn't want to leave the truck hanging, and he didn't say so, but I know that that's why he did it. So it's just really cool that, you know, I don't want people to blow off doctor appointments. That's not the point. But it was just cool. He's just like, he wants to be here. So, you know, he blew off his appointment, even though he's not obligated to be here because he's you know, he's doing work interview, but I've had him here all week. But we like him, and, you know, he's got a lot of things to learn, just like Caleb's got a lot of things to learn, but they want to be here, and so that really goes a long way. And then I offered to pay him like I do, you know, just pay cash, you know, for the day, for the work interview, but he declined it, and that was huge. He just said, I'll wait until the end of the week. I appreciate it, though, and I thought that that was pretty awesome that he did that, because no one really ever does that. Usually like, hey man, am I going to get paid today? What's up? Like, yeah, dude, I told you I was going to pay you like yesterday before you even showed up to work today. It's work interview. Like, if you don't work here, then I'll pay you at the end of the day, you know, whatever. But it was just really cool because, you know, he's, you know, he could have gotten paid, you know, day by day, but wanted to wait until the end of the week, probably in his mind like, hey, let me try and stretch this out and get paid at the end of the week, and hopefully something I get used to. But good guy. I like him. He doesn't know yet, but we're going to keep him. Caleb's kicking butt, man. Learns really fast, man. Everybody really likes Caleb too. You know, Will came in a couple weeks after Caleb. So it's looking good. You know, the guys are looking good, and I'm having a good string of luck right now, and we'll take it. So having said that, I like them. We're going to keep them. They're really good guys. We did pick up another property. Woo! So excited about that. And it's a, you know, property management company we already work with. And so the place is, it's around 20 acres, something like that. Oh, that maintenance guy right there is awesome. That dude is really cool. I don't know if I caught that or not, but that guy's awesome. I love, yeah, I like having, oh, that's what it is. Oh, sorry. I'm just getting used to this camera, man. And I push buttons, and then the audio level like disappears, and then it comes back. I got, you know, we got a G85, and I already said that before, but, or, you know, a different video, but, see, I'm still getting used to it. So I may screw up a whole lot of stuff until I get used to this thing. But I love like being on properties, and maintenance guys, you know, that are there. We get used to, you know, we meet each other, we know each other, we can, you know, collaborate on, you know, when things need to be done and all that stuff. So, maintenance guys here are really cool at this place. This is the property in St. Augustine before I did a drive-through, a few weeks ago where it said new property. So we've been on it for a couple of weeks. Just pole sawed a bunch of stuff today. I mean, it's just frozen out here. So we spot mowed some stuff, edged the entire place out. Like I said, you know, lifted some limbs, you know, sprayed some stuff, even though it's just too cold to even spray for weeds. There's hardly any weeds, but we sprayed anyway. And yeah, it's just mainly kind of using today as more of a training day for the guys. So, you know, for Will and Caleb. But like I said, man, I really like them. I like their attitude a lot. You know, we're really grateful. We really are really grateful when we get, you know, guys with really good attitudes. So gonna have to, yeah, so we got this one new property. We were bidding on like, okay, I was bidding on 6 condos at once. That's crazy. So bidding on 6 at once to start at one time. So ended up what happened was the I guess the district manager decided to let all of the clients choose between our company and another company. So they said, instead of just having one company do all 6, you know, you guys have to deal with them, pick between these 2. So we got a couple of calls. We're going to start one for sure. I think we're going to start a second one. And I think everybody, hopefully everybody else goes with us too, which should be awesome. And then really scary to pick up 6 condo complexes at one time. I mean, no matter how big or small you are, that's a lot. That's a lot to take on at once, but I'll figure it out, man. Like, I'll figure it out for sure. So, we're going to start February 1st. We start another property, and the last one I drove through, we're waiting to hear back on that. I think they have a meeting like next week or something. So we're just looking to, you know, we're just looking to pick up commercial properties. So, which is just such a crazy difference from before, because before, as you guys know that have been watching, you know, rebuilt and all that stuff, but before it was primarily residential stuff. So this time it's just condos. And I really like it. I like it a lot. And, you know, a lot of you guys out there that kind of say a lot of or voice your own opinions, which is great. You know, it's I voice my opinion. I think we all grow from each other when we voice our opinions. But there's kind of a hateful thing as, you know, don't do it. And I not to me, but I see when they tell people don't do it, stay away from commercial properties, there's no loyalty and all that. There's a lot of truth with that. There is more loyalty when it comes to residential clients versus commercial. But I'm going to tell you something. The last 4 or 5 years, I've noticed that is going out the window, except for the clients that you've had for 10 years. You know what I mean? So the thing with, you know, I'm going to touch on that whole thing on something else. But I'm telling you now, if you have the opportunity to bid commercial properties, whether it be apartment complexes, whether it be, you know, business centers, things like that, I mean, do it. You make really good money, even though sometimes like us on some of these properties, we've had to come way down from where we would normally go, to where you're just like, but it's for the longevity, the relationship. You know, do a really good job, like they're paying top dollar. Some of the places are not, but they have other properties. So that's the thing, you know, the thing is to, but we want to stop though. Lee and I don't want to like have 10 trucks. I don't want to do that. You know, most we ever ran before was like 3 trucks, you know, full irrigation, landscape, you know, lawn maintenance, all that stuff. But I think that kind of same spot, you know, doing commercial properties, I think that's good. I think once we get to the point to where we're, you know, 3-4 full-time trucks, I think we're finished at that point. You know, kind of cap it off, because I want to be out here working all the properties. I want to have time to work all of the properties. So I want to be able to work each truck 1 week at a time. You know, at the most, I want to be off a property a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to go back and forth. But we want quality control. We don't want quantity, you know, so we want quality control. So, but definitely starts with the guys first, and we got some good guys. Anyways, I'm really ranting off about anything. You know, I don't really say too much unless I think of a lot to say. So they're out there just blowing. Hope you guys have an awesome day. And for all you crap talkers, man, I'm gonna tell you something right now. 16 degrees in Florida, when you have like an ocean wind that's 2.5 miles away, I don't care how tough you are, that's cold, man. That's cold. I posted some stuff on Instagram and I got some flack for it, but it's cold. There's Jay. There's Jay. Just blowing in the wind. Blowing in the wind. Blowing in the wind. That thing rocks, man. The whole truck is moving. All right, guys.